Did you know Drake has a private jet that was customized for $200 million? How can a rapper with a net worth of $108 million own a jet? To know your answers, you need to stay tuned. When on show visits, a few performers frequently end up with occupied timetables, bouncing from one city to another. With regards to significant distance trips, Canadian rapper Drake has selected his own private jet, which is a Boeing 767-200 with a customized interior from a Louis Vuitton designer. The exterior is customized with Air Drake, showing the stream's extravagant lodge. How about we investigate the stream and what it has to bring to the table? Hey pals, welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to share the inside of Drake's private jet. But before we start, you know what to do. Pause this video and like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content like these. To get notified every time we post outstanding content for you, turn on the bell icon on the right to the subscribe button. Now let's get right into it. Rappers have been referred to throughout recent decades as scions of colossal extravagance. We, as a whole, have seen the lavishness related to the rapper's way of life for quite a long time, be it as head mixers, top-of-the-line vehicles, or extravagant yachts. Thus, insufficient individuals were shocked when the Canadian rapper Drake obtained his own personal luxury plane, and that stream was a 767. As of 2021, Drake's net worth is $180 million, and it is continuously rising. But this does not mean that he bought a private jet for himself. The custom jet was gifted to him by a private airline company named Cargojet. But what did Cargojet get out of it? Apparently, the company asked Drake to take multiple pictures with the plane and post it on his social media, where he has millions of followers. I must say that was a hard task. A 767 is irrationally enormous for an elusive stream. For a little pictorial setting, the incredible Air Force One is just a 747. It is 2 entire stages bigger than Air Force One. And it is owned by Drake? It's an old cargo plane, if that gives you a thought of scale. Assume you know anything about the financial aspects of air travel. All things considered, you're presumably asking yourself a ton of questions right now. Let us put the hugeness of this private airplane into viewpoint for the gathering. The vehicle has drawn a great deal of consideration when people got to know that it has been overhauled with custom paintwork of Louis Vuitton men's creative director Virgil Abloh. The stream attracted a ton of consideration in 2019 when the Raptors basketball team won the NBA title, while Drake, a known Raptors Superman, celebrated in the ground with the group in their homecoming march. The plane did a triumph lap over the city. Following the Raptors' triumph against the Warriors, Drake ensured that a portion of the players was dealt with like homecoming lords by flying a couple of them home to Toronto on Air Drake. The outside of the plane highlights an enormous owl decal, the logo of Drake's organization, OVO, October's very own. And inside, there's a spacious living area loaded with purple velvet 3-seater sofas, cream and violet cowhide rockers, wood furnishing, and plate roofs. With all this beautiful interior work, you might be thinking that the work had made it $1 million deal. Well, you guessed it right. Drake scored this new plane ahead of schedule in 2019, as indicated by Boeing's site. Another 767 expenses around $200 million, even though $200 million would be for a spick-and-span 767-300ER. Air Drake was an ex-freighter changed over to personal luxury plane, most likely at an extraordinary cost. Pristine Airways Mag figures these expenses around $185 million. However, this would presumably be a reasonable piece less on the recycled market. The interior and exterior were customized, and Drake posted some of its pictures on his social media account. It was on June 14th that some new video of the Air Drake Lodge seemed on the web, presented on Instagram by DJ Academic. The video shows how Drake has completely completely redone the wide-body fly. Highlights include a beautiful sparkling gold itemizing on the airplane dividers, a spacious diversion theater room, somewhere around 3 completely encased private suites, a completely covered ground surface, and coziest velvet sofas. That is a whole mood. Appearance-wise, the lodge is a blend of smooth gold and wood surfaces, with floor covering and furniture taking on either a beige or light purple tone. One bulkhead is fitted with an enormous TV and a full reflect divider. With all these beautiful additions, the airplane can situate 30 travelers serenely, while CH Aviation Data has proposed that the airplane is enrolled to oblige a limit of 45 travelers. Drake's luxury plane, Air Drake, is enrolled as N767CJ. This stream is a Boeing 767-200ER and is controlled by 2 General Electric CF6 motors. The airplane was underlying 1996 and first went to Saudi Arabian administrator known as Mideast Jet. As indicated by information from planespotters.net, the 767 was designed as a VIP airplane directly from the beginning. After its experience with Mideast Jet, the 767-200ER then, at that point, went to Elan Express, which is as yet recorded as the administrator of the airplane, notwithstanding the enlisted owner, as per CH Aviation Data, is the Canadian organization Cargojet. To be sure, the Canadian Association is no incident, as Drake brought up. Supporting homegrown businesses has always been a top priority of mine. So, when an opportunity came up to get involved with a great Canadian company, I was honored to do so. This statement speaks for itself. It is a fact that this fly young lady isn't shiny new. Indeed, Drake's Boeing 767-200 is old enough to drink, having served for a very long time as a payload plane. A load plane that had an astounding 206-ton payload limit, yet in addition, a 20,000-gallon gas tank. It actually has a 20,000-gallon gas tank, regardless of the more than $100 million that was assessed to have gone into the redesign of the plane into Air Drake. So you might be asking, in case Drake's Boeing 767 holds an incredible 20,000 gallons of fuel, what amount does it cost to take care of? We can securely expect fly fuel to be estimated at $1.08 per gallon than it was towards the finish of 2020. That makes the math pretty simple. Envision if your cross-country excursion costs $21,600 in gas alone. For a Drake, with his pressed visit timetable and traveling way of life, this is probably going to address near or more than $1 million in fuel costs each year. Unfortunately, this implies that Drake spends not even close as a lot of his compensation on fuel each year as most of us. He's not taking care of everything, however, and that goes far towards clarifying how and why he gained Air Drake, his very own Boeing 767. Now, this kind of travel is hella fun, unless it catches a big amount of money from your pocket. What do you think of Drake's private jet? Was it worth getting a free jet and paying thousands of dollars on its fuel? Or would you pass this opportunity if you got one? With that said, here comes the end of the video. Hoping you enjoyed Drake's jet as much as we enjoyed making this kind of video for you. Do let us know your thoughts on this in the comments section below. Before going, give this video a big thumbs up, share, and subscribe to show your support to us. If you want to get notified every time we post a new video, then turn on the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Until next time, peace!